If you want to print money in your business, the only way to do that is with ads. You can't rely on referrals, word of mouth, or even affiliates. You need a system that you can put $1 in and get $2, $3, even $4 out if you want something that is consistent. I've spent over $60 million on ads for the biggest guys in the industry like Jeremy Miner, Cole Gordon, Brandon Carter, Charlie Morgan, and even partnered with Sam Ovens. And I'm gonna show you how to print money with paid ads in this video. By the way, if you don't already know who I am, my name is Brian Moncada. I'm the founder of adspend.com. I'll take you quickly through our website where you can see all of our testimonials, case studies, and results, all the big names we've worked with, and averaging around a 3 to 4x return on ad spend in all different types of businesses with some of the biggest names in the industry. And this can just keep going and going and going. And the only reason why I show you that is to once again further prove that what I'm about to show you actually works. So let's jump into it. The thing you need to do before you even think about running ads is number one, you need to identify your target market. Now, this is the most important piece before you start running ads. Why? Because you cannot expect to create high converting ads that actually get the right attention, the people that are actually interested in your products or service, if you're not crystal clear on who those people are, okay? You will never be able to scale the cold traffic, okay? People who don't know you, never heard about you or your business, and get them to buy from you if you're not crystal clear on what their pain points, problems, desires, goals, and dreams are. All right, so if you're targeting anybody and everybody, you're gonna just burn a lot of cash, you're gonna light it on fire basically, and your ads are never gonna work, and you're gonna be beating your head against the wall wondering, why aren't my campaigns profitable? So the very first thing you need to do is get specific, okay? Get specific. And one of the best ways to do this is by following the 3S formula, okay? What's the 3S formula? Well, you need to solve a specific problem for a specific person, a specific way. Why is In-N-Out one of the fastest growing hamburger chains in the entire industry? Well, because they solve a specific problem. They make hamburgers, right? They don't make pizza, they don't make pasta, they don't cook Korean food, they create hamburgers. And they do it for a specific person. That specific person is someone who wants to eat a hamburger. And they do it in a very specific way, which allows them to scale. There's less complexity when they do that one thing for that one person, that one way, time and time again. They can refine that process, right? So for you, what is your 3S formula? Who is your, number one, specific person? And who is the specific problem? And what's the specific way you're solving it? Get clear on this, this, and this. And when you do that, you'll be able to identify what your offer is and who your target market is. An easy way to actually do this is quickly take an inventory of your clients, your customers you've worked with over the last, however many years you've been in business, and just quickly analyze. Right? We use a client analysis sheet in our business and for our clients to show them how to look at their clients and ask themselves very simple questions. Who's the client that spent the most money with you? What are the clients you actually like working with the most? What clients that work with you get the best results? When you go through that list and you answer those questions, you can quickly identify which ones you should actually be targeting, because you don't want to target the people that have been the most headaches for you, right? Created the most headaches and stress. You don't want to target the people that don't spend any money with you because they're not going to buy anything from you, especially if you run ads and you're not going to make any money. And you don't want to target the people that obviously aren't going to get the results because they're not ready for your product or service anyways, because they don't get results. So once you get clear on these people, right, and you identify them by analyzing your clients and customers over the last however many years you've been in business, you'll be able to choose your target market. And once you've done this, you can move on to step 2. Okay, step 2, which will allow you to be able to create great ads. Okay, we're here to make ads great again. Make ads great again, baby. In order to create great ads, you got to be able to laser in on this person, okay? Because once you do, you'll be able to identify what are their pain points, what are their frustrations, what are their desires, and also their goals and dreams, right? You want to list all these things out, okay? At our company, adspend.com, we give our clients a offer packaging and positioning worksheet, which asks them very clear questions on who their target avatar is, what their problems are, their pain points, their frustrations, their goals, their dreams, what keeps them awake at night, right? You want to be able to have ads that hook them by entering the conversation already going on in their head. For example, one of our best ads for our company of all time was, hey, Are all your eggs in the Facebook basket? That worked really well for us because we were selling a YouTube ads service as an agency, and we targeted everybody who was already running Facebook. Why? Because we knew our target audience as clients, our target market that spent the most money with us, was the best to work with, and was the easiest to get the results for. They were already running Facebook ads. We didn't know that until obviously we did this research, and then we listed out all these pain points, frustrations, desires, because the number one thing they told me on sales calls was, I don't want all my eggs in the Facebook basket. So when you list all this out and you rewatch sales calls, I'm gonna write this down right here, you can literally just speak the words they're saying to you on the sales calls and use those to create what we call hooks. So what is a hook, okay? The hook is the first 5 to 15, sometimes even 20 or 30 seconds of an ad. You wanna create an attention-grabbing hook that does a few things. Number one, it calls out the ideal market, the ideal customer, the ideal client. You want to talk directly to them. If you're a dentist and you want to work with people that want dental implants, you kind of want to just call those people out. People looking for dental implants, don't look anywhere else. We're the best dentists in your local neighborhood to do this surgery for you, right? If anyone is watching that is not interested in dental implants, they're probably not going to click on that ad. You only want to laser in on those people that are actually interested in that specific product or service. So you want to call out your ideal audience, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and just draw a line here, right? So to write a great creative, you have what we call the hook, the story, which comes next, and then the close. Okay, so this is the formula we use. So the hook, call out ideal client. You also want to ask a question. You want to make a big promise. That says promise. That does, I promise. So that's the hook. Call out your ideal client, ask a question, make a big promise. You want to hook their attention immediately. Now, once you've done that, you want to go to the story, okay? You want to intro yourself. So for example, for us, hey, my name is Brian Moncada. I'm the founder of adspend.com. We've spent well over $60 million in ads over the past 4.5 years for our clients and our company. And we've learned exactly how to take coaches, course creators, and agency owners and scale their businesses past 7 and 8 figures using high ROI YouTube ads and our proprietary intent-based validation system. Here's how it works. Most people, then you go into the education. You can see right then and there, right? I just was quick. I was 1, 2, 3 sentences, who I am, why they should care, quick social proof. Then you want to go into the education. So, and actually teach them something, right? People, especially on ads, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, the best ads actually give value to the people they're talking to. Why? Because it creates trust. When they watch the ad and they're just getting pitched by you and they're not actually getting any value, they're probably not going to buy from you. Why? Because they don't trust you. They don't like you. You just got in their feed. They're seeing you for the very first time. But if you give them value and you actually educate them in the ad and actually help them by giving them something valuable that can actually get them to their goals faster as they watch your ad, they'll give you a little bit more trust. So you want to educate them, then you want to actually do a call to action number 1. Give them a quick little drop of, hey, click this ad. When you do, you'll be able to book a call or schedule an appointment, watch a free training, right? Come in for a free demo, whatever the business you have is. Now, once you've hooked them, you've told them the story, which means who you are, what you do, why they should care. You've educated them about what you can do for them and how you can help them. You've made a call to action showing them what they can do if they want more help from you. Then you want to close them. Okay, this is where you again, CTA. Then you want to add more urgency, scarcity, right? So is it a limited time offer? For example, if you're a chiropractor, right? You're doing free consultations for someone who has back pain. For the next 10 people, I'm doing a free consultation, but only for the people that click this ad immediately. If you're watching this, chances are other people in your local neighborhood are also watching this ad too. So if you're someone who's experiencing severe back pain, you've tried everything from yoga, from stretching, from myofascial release, or whatever the case may be, but it's not working, click this ad, book a free consultation. I'll actually work on you in person and show you how you can relieve that back pain in the next 30 days or less, guaranteed, right? Easy example there for urgency and scarcity. And obviously you want to make this ethical, right? You can't just do that if you actually don't have like a limited amount of people that you can actually work with, right? Be ethical, don't lie to people. And then we want to do what's called twist the knife, right? So what that means is once you've actually made the call to action, you want to twist the knife and just dig it in there. Okay? What happens if you don't do this, right? So what happens? Let's list out all the negative benefits. So for us, for example, don't wait for your ad account to get suspended on Facebook, right? Take action now. The worst thing that can happen is you don't click, you don't learn how we can help you, and you keep all your eggs in the Facebook basket and Mark Zuckerberg holding your business by the choke, and you're not able to obviously continue running ads if he decides to ban you for whatever reason. Paint a bad picture about what can happen if they don't take action, and again, relate it back to their pain points, their frustrations, and then highlight their desires, their goals, and their problems when they do take the action, and then do another final CTA, and then sign off, right? My name is Brian Moncada. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next page, and looking forward to working with you, right? Something simple. That is step 2. Create great ads based off of who your target market is, and that's gonna allow you to be able to find a winning campaign that is actually profitable. So once you have a winning campaign and it's actually profitable, how do you optimize it? How do you scale it? And how do you keep it producing money in and day out? How do you get it to grow, right? From 1x to 2x to 3x. You put $1 in to get $5 out. How do you do that? Well, you wanna do what's called optimize and scale, okay? Optimize. And this is actually pretty easy, to be honest. A lot of people overcomplicate this, but it's really simple, right? You find a winner. So after you start testing this and you find a winner, you create variations of winner, okay? So after you've tested the ads for at least 10 to 14 days, especially if you sell a high ticket service or product, anything above 5, maybe 10, $15,000, you need to give it at least 14 days minimum, because again, if you're selling a $7 kind of widget, it's a lot easier to get results same day. If it's only $7 compared to a $3,000 ticket to go in person at our next admin mastermind in Dublin, Ireland, for example, right? You need a couple more videos to watch from me. That's why you give it at least 14 days, especially if you sell a higher ticket service. Now, if you do get results and you have a winner and you've tested it and you've let it run to be able to find a winner, now what you want to do is you want to create new variations of it, okay? New hooks, new different ways to say the same thing that's already working. You can film it on your iPhone instead of in a studio. You can have somebody else say the same thing instead of you. You can film it in a different background, in a different shirt, in a different style, in a different way. Just create variations of the already proven winning ad to find more potential winning ads. Now, let's say you have a winning ad, or maybe you don't have a winning ad yet, right? You're just burning money. Well, if you're burning money, you want to turn off everything that's obviously not working. And this kind of depends. Every business is different, so I can't give you blanket advice, but basically what happens is if you're not profitable, you want to work backwards from your sales or your calls or whatever your business does, right? So cut off anything that's not working, right? Anything that's out of your specific market KPI. If the call cost is too high on one campaign versus the other, right? To some audience versus the other audience, pause the one that's not working. Keep the one that is working and just scale that one. Start pushing more budget to it. That's pretty much it. Optimize by turning off what's not working. Scale what's working by pushing more budget into it, and by creating more hooks that create more variations of the winner. And then all you have to do is spend more. If you're spending $1 and getting $2, $3, $4 back, you simply just need to spend more. And of course you can optimize the funnel to get more out of every dollar you spend, but the reality is you're acquiring customers at a profit, and you have the ability to continue spending as much as possible compared to most businesses that can't get their campaigns to work. And so that's very simply how to print money with paid ads from the very beginning. Find who your target market is, laser in on them. Follow the 3S formula. What specific problem do you solve for what specific person, what specific way? Once you've done that, and you've identified exactly who your target clients are, the ones that get you the best results, pay you the most, and you love working with, you can create great ads that target them by calling out their pain points, their frustrations in the hook, speaking to their desires, their goals, and their dreams in the hook in the story, and then getting them to take action by closing them, twisting the knife with ethical urgency and scarcity. And then once you find a winner and a campaign that's profitable, turn off everything that's not working, keep what is working, spend more on it, and then create variations of the winning ad so you can continue scaling profitably and printing money with paid ads. My name is Brian Moncada. If you want to see how me and my clients are able to get $1 to spend and get it at least $4 or $5 out, sometimes even $7 or $8 back, I'm going to walk you through our entire sales funnel and traffic funnel system in this video right here. Okay, watch this video. I'll show you exactly how to print $1 and get $4 or $5 back. I'll see you there.